Hello everyone, welcome. Today's reading we're going to look into why are you so attractive? There are three piles over here. This is the first pile, the orange heart, the second pile, the white heart, and the third pile, the purple heart. So please take a moment, meditate on these hearts, and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on them. And when you're ready, we'll begin with the first pile. Welcome pile 1, all those who've chosen this orange heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. Today's reading we're going to look into what makes you so attractive. Why are you so attractive, pile 1? So I'd like to call in your guardian angels, spirit guides to please come to me, please speak to me, please guide and tell me what makes my pile 1 so attractive, please. Pile 1, I always recommend to view the shuffling. In this way, you'll be able to connect with the energy. And if you don't feel the connect, you can choose another pile, right? So my angels, please guide and tell me what makes my pile 1 so attractive, please. Thank you. Right, so pile 1. We have here the 8 of Wands. Okay. Then we have 3 of Pentacles. Emotional loss, spiritual strength, acceptance, renewal, and complacency. Right, pile 1, I'll just tune into the energy here. Before I begin your reading, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this, so please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe and help grow this channel. It will mean a lot. And if you'd like a personal reading or if you'd like a soul reading, you can find all the options in the description box below, or you can drop me an email, right? So let's now begin with your reading, pile 1. Now, there are a couple of things where that's really standing out. First, if you can see, all the colors here are the color red, okay? It's related to your root, right? Your base chakra. And it's kind of showing here how strong a person you are. And even with the spiritual strength, it's a very strong foundation here that I'm seeing for you. So you come across to be a very strong individual, very, strong-minded, very strong-willed, and very career-focused as well. So there's something about you here that makes you a strong individual, okay? And this is something about you, pile 1, that is super attractive. So you're not coming across here as someone who is, highly emotional, or, even if you are, at least it doesn't come across to people. You probably are someone who would prefer to go through it on your own rather than, demonstrating it to people or to screaming and shouting or expressing it to others what's really going on in your life, right? There's a very strong masculine energy as well that I'm seeing within you, right? So very determined, very focused. You know exactly what you want. So you come across to be super confident, right? Very confident. You know what you want and you are going for it. So that's why I'm seeing that your root, your base is extremely strong. And this could be because of several factors. It could be where, your career or your finances is going good, or your spiritual foundation is very strong. Or it could also be where, you have very strong beliefs, right? That's also what I'm saying here for you. So this inner strength of yours gets really reflected out there, right? This is something where people can really pick up on your energy and they can see this strength within you that kind of gets reflected in your personality and persona, right? So you are someone, you're very confident. Whatever you wear as well, you wear it very confidently, whether it's your clothes or that smile of yours, right? And you just know that, okay, I'm looking good today. I know I'm looking good. I don't need a validation from other people to tell me that. And when you are comfortable in your own skin, you're kind of shine, you look like this, bright, shining sun. That's how you come across. And anything you do, whether even if it's the first time you're doing it, you just do it confidently. Okay. For example, there is a game that you've never played before. And because you've never played before, people expect that, oh, Pile 1 is not going to do that well because he or she has never done it before. Yet, however, you do it extremely well. And that again is because you have a very good competitiveness within you. You know, whatever you do, you want to do the best. That's how I'm seeing you. You know, you are, you have this winning attitude, right? You would not want to give up. You will carry on, and carry on as much as you can, right? And that kind of brings you out as a winner. So it's a very strong personality again that I'm seeing for you, Pal 1. And you know, with this card here as well, emotional loss, even if things are not going in your favor, it doesn't stop you from achieving what you want to achieve, right? And for a lot of you, you know, this probably comes as well, like I said, from your inner strength, your inner spiritual strength. And you know there's a guiding force within you. You know for you that anything is possible. A lot of you could also be into meditation here that I'm seeing. There is a lot of spirituality and, you know, meditation that I'm seeing in here for you. So they really find this extremely attractive about you, Pal 1. You have this beautiful masculine feminine mixed, you know, this masculine side of yours that is very driven, that you want to go there and achieve many things out there, and the other feminine side where you're surrendering to the higher self, surrendering to the universe. But what makes you most attractive here is that you do not depend on other people out there to help you get what you want to get. You find all the resources within yourself. You feel like you are self-sufficient and you do not need, you're not codependent on anyone for anything, you see. Definitely there is a lot of physical attractiveness that I'm seeing here with the Eight of Wands. It's a card of, you know, physicality, and especially with all the burning red here. So there are some people who get really, really excited, Pal 1, when they are with you in your energy. Your energy is such that it just makes people excited. Okay. And there is something about you that whatever you wear, you know, you just stand out. And even when I'm saying this, it's like the heart is beating faster. That's how people feel. You know, when they see you, their heart beats faster. And it's not just you just have a pretty face or handsome face. It's not that. Like I said, you are a strong person. So your personality really stands out in a, you know, if you're between a group of people as well, you always stand out. You always stand out because of this, you know, confidence of yours, this, this unwavering faith that you have, you know. And I also see for a lot of you that your voice also stands out. So you could be, because you're so confident, right? You say what you want to say and people listen. They really listen to you. So you definitely do not go unnoticed, not at all here. You're not someone here, you know, who is sitting in a corner of a party. No, you are here the life of the party. You are here the center of attention. Whether you want it or you don't, the attention kind of falls on you, Pal 1, right? And I'm kind of getting validation here from my guides that this is exactly what it is. You do stand out, right? Definitely here for your physical appearance, definitely, but more than that, because you are so strong within, you are energetically sending out all the strong auras that people are kind of getting really, really pulled into unknowingly. So when they say, what do they like about Pal 1? Yes, physical attractiveness, definitely, but more than that is your aura that is pulling them in, and they are unaware of it. They're truly unaware of it, but they just feel very excited when they're around in your energy. That's beautiful. All right, Pal 1, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe and help grow this channel. It would mean a lot. If you'd like a personal reading, you'd like to learn tarot cards, or if you'd like a soul reading, you can find all the details in the description box below. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, Pal 2, all those who've chosen the white heart. So we're now going to look into, why are you so attractive? What makes you so attractive, Pal 2? I'd first like to call in your guardian angel spirit guides to please come to me. Please speak to me. Please guide and tell me what makes my Pal 2 so attractive, please. Pal 2, I always recommend to view the shuffling. In this way, you'll be able to connect with the energy. And if you don't feel the connect, you can definitely choose another pile, all right? So my guardian angels, please guide and tell me what makes my Pal 2 so attractive, please. Why are they so attractive? Thank you. Right. Okay. You have your Three of Cups. Four of Wands. Definitely a lot of you have been attracted to pile 1 as well, no doubt. We have your spiritual union. Emotional withdrawal. Okay. Insecurity. Dissipating and prayer. Right, pile 2, I'll just tune into the energy here. Okay, and before I begin, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this reading, so please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe and help grow this channel. It will mean a lot. Thank you. And if you'd like a personal reading, a soul reading, or if you'd like to learn tarot cards, you can find all the details in the description box below. Right, pile 2. So there is a particular person here who is head over heels, right? And this person here is your soulmate. Especially here with the spiritual union, I'm strongly feeling it, whether you are, you recognize this person or you have been apart from this person is miles away from you. Whatever the situation is here, there is someone here who is your soulmate and who is constantly thinking about you, pile 2. Okay. And I know this reading is meant to be what makes you so attractive, but I had to put it out there because that's, very strongly what I'm picking up for you here. Okay. Right. So pile 2, you definitely have an energy out here where, people see you as someone whom they feel very comfortable with. Sorry. They feel they can share with you everything, and life just feels much more easier with you. You're not a very controlling person. Right. So sorry, got interrupted by a phone call. But so I was saying that, the way, especially the opposite sex, especially them, okay, when they communicate with you, they just find you so easy to talk to. You don't judge them. You don't have a preconceived notion. You accept people for how they are. And forget the opposite sex, even your friends and everyone. That's one thing that they find extremely attractive about you, is you're completely non-judgmental. And this gives them a very safe place, where they feel that they can be themselves with you. See here? We all have, dark and light side to us, all of us in some way or the other, and we try to improvise ourselves to move towards light as much as we can. But, predominantly we have both sides to us here. And in this, what I'm saying is that, very openly, you accept people, you see them for the human being they are, not for, any dark sides that they've had. And by dark side, I don't really mean, completely evil stuff. I mean like things like, sometimes people can misunderstand why they've done certain things, but you look at them from their lens and try to understand situations from their perspective. And of course, even if, you kind of feel that what they've done was not correct, you will tell them out. So you're this beautiful mirror that they feel very safe to face. Okay. And that's the reason why a lot of them would feel that, you would be this perfect partner for them, someone they can spend their life with. And if they are with someone else, they just wish that they were with you, because with you, life just feels very easy and very beautiful. You make difficult things as well, you make difficult things as well seem joyful and seem fun, right? It's like, someone here, you're turning, limes into lemonade. That sort of, that's the sort of energy that I'm seeing for you. They just find it, people find it easy to just sit and relax with you, communicate with you. And it's a very calming energy here that I'm sensing with you. Very, very calm. Even when I'm doing this reading, I'm getting inside, within me, a very calming effect. And that's the effect that you have on them. And, pile 2, this is not something that everyone experiences very easily. And when you have this within you, that's what you, radiate outside. So automatically, it just makes other people as well feel very, very calm, and they feel safe and reassured. And unknowingly, you're probably also helping a lot of people. Like, for example, if someone is very anxious or someone is very insecure, and when they speak to you, because you're an unbiased person and because you have this calming energy, it just makes them feel as well very reassured and, relaxed. And even when I'm saying this, Faltu, I'm kind of just touching your energy here and sensing that. So the other thing though is that because of this, nature where they can easily connect with you, some of them might unknowingly just think that, just probably think that you are the soulmate. Okay. They just automatically would just feel that. They may not be your soulmate, but because of how you make them feel, they do feel like, oh, I think I'm Paltu's soulmate. And because they just feel this, inner knowing. And I'm seeing from this, Paltu, I know this reading is kind of going a bit offbeat for you. It's meant to be what makes you so attractive, but I'm just getting a bit offbeat here. That I'm seeing here that in the past life, especially, you have touched many people's heart. You have healed many people, right? And that's the reason why they gravitate towards you. Even in this lifetime, maybe you are doing something that's, that's bringing you in that direction where you are meant to interact with many people. That's because in the past life, since the past life, you have been doing that. You've been helping people heal. And that's why they feel this strong connection with you, because you've had the soul connections with many, many people that you are meeting in this lifetime. You've met a lot of them before, and that's why you instantly feel this recognition with each other. I'm not seeing a lot from your end because you kind of have learned how to cut cords and to move on, right? But they have not, so they're still very energetically attached to you, right? And this is a very strong reason as well why they just find you so attractive here. Okay, so it's more this healing energy of yours, this beautiful energy of making life, even a difficult life seem beautiful. Like you are someone, Paltu, where suppose someone is going through a health crisis, okay, and you go with them to the hospital, you can just have the small conversations, make them smile, make them laugh as well. And as we all know, laughter is the best medicine, right? So this is what I'm seeing here for you. This is what you bring joy into people's life. You bring so much light into their life. You're not someone out there who sits and complain to them. You're someone out there who rather help them heal and help them to overcome negativity and obstacles in their life and move towards, joy and peace and happiness. So this is a very, very strong reason, Paltu, why you come across to be such an attractive person. Yes, initially, when we're having those hormonal changes as a youngster or as a teenager, we think that it is the physical looks that makes us attractive, but actually it's never the physical looks. It's always the energy that we give out. So, they have always been attracted to you, but you will find people more interested in you, I'm sensing, the more you grow in life, right? Not maybe as a young teenager, maybe as you grow older in life, that's when you start grabbing more attention and more light. Because that is the time when people realize what do they actually want from a connection and relationship. And that's exactly who you are. So there are a lot of people out there who have their eyes on you and who probably regret as well that they are with someone else because they wish they were with you. All right, Paltu, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you like a personal reading, a soul reading, or if you like to learn tarot cards, you can find all the details in the description box below. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, Paltry, all those who've chosen this purple heart. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. We're now going to look into what makes you so attractive. Why are you so attractive, Paltry? I'd first like to call in your guardian angel, spirit guides to please come to me, please speak to me, please guide and tell me what makes my Paltry so attractive, please. Now, Paltry, I always recommend to view the shuffling. In this way, you'll be able to connect with the energy. And, if you don't feel the connect, you can definitely choose another pile, all right? So, my angels, please guide and tell me what makes my Paltry so attractive, please. Thank you. Right, okay, so we have your Ace of Pentacles. Next we have Five of Pentacles, Universe, Wisdom, okay, Enlightenment, Isolation, and Soulmate. Right, pile 3, I'll just tune into the energy. Before I begin your reading, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. So please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe and help grow the channel. It will mean a lot. Thank you. If you like a personal reading, a soul reading, or if you'd like to learn tarot course, you can find all the details in the description box below. Right? So let's now begin. So pile 3. First of all, what is really, really standing out for you here, okay, is your physical environment, okay? It's probably, first of all, the way you dress. That is something really standing out. You could be having very beautiful clothes, very smart, and, you know, especially if you have something really smart that you dress up in, you just look super attractive, okay? It is your, you know, if you're a woman, your accessories, what you wear, you could be wearing like, you know, matching outfit, your handbag, you just know your style. Okay, you know your style, you know how to dress up for certain occasion, you know how to look the best, right? And this again is not something that people can do very easily. Everyone thrives to do it, everyone wants to look their best, but you know, sometimes we don't really do that well, okay? But for you, you know your stuff, you know what matches, how it's done, maybe, you know, what's the latest trend. You know your stuff, okay? And very strongly, immediately when these cards just come out as well, Ace of Pentacles and 5, it is the very OD energy, okay? There's something related to the 3D materialistic world here. So it could be that the work you're doing as well, the profession you are in, is something really cool, it's something really different. And it could also be bringing you quite a good amount of money, okay? So you, the way you look, the work you do, that really stands out for you, pile 3. Really, really stands out. You come across to be this very sharp individual, very intelligent. Okay, you know your stuff, you know your work. And you could be also very methodical here, I'm saying. You just know how to get things done. Okay, you know it. Even when it comes to work, you know how to find your clients, how to treat them, maybe how to get along with your co-workers and all that stuff. You are just so intelligent here, I'm saying. First of all, definitely here we have the card Wisdom, no doubt. But the second here, I'm seeing your enlightenment. It just makes you feel that you know your stuff, you know your work. You look at things from a very different perspective here. Out of the box, completely out of the box. The way you do things, it's not something that everyone can think of it in that way. So highly intelligent, right? So for example, when it comes to clothing as well, you know, if you're wearing a dress, if you're a woman wearing a dress, right? You could be draping it in a very different style that makes it feel that, wow, how did pile 3 even think of that? You know, so this is something that I must say people find very, very attractive about you. Like this thing where you're able to look at things from a completely different lens, completely different. Your ideas, your visions are always given a lot of importance, and people really, really admire this about you. They feel that, you know, they can rely on you on something and you'll definitely get it done. So for example, if you have, you know, any friends and, you know, they want a party, they might request you to throw them a party because they just know that you will arrange it very beautifully. You'll do something different. You'll think of something different and just make it much more exciting. So you are brilliant, absolutely brilliant when it comes to, you know, all the OD objects over here that visually is aesthetic to meet the eye. Okay. And by the way, with eye, I'm also sensing that you've got very beautiful eyes, pile 3, very beautiful. That's something also you must have received a lot of compliments, okay, regarding your eyes and even your features about your face, but mostly your eyes are definitely standing out here, okay. People see so much potential in you, pile 3, to make a good fortune for yourself, to make good money for yourself, because they do see that you have this intelligence within you that makes you so well deserving in order to, you know, whatever you're working on, whether it's something creative or non-creative, you have the potential within you to bring it to a completely different level. Okay. Now, yeah, see here, I'm just seeing your face really, really stands out. You look after yourself so well, and they love that you look after yourself. They absolutely admire this about you, pile 3, that you prioritize yourself. That's what I'm seeing here, is that you prioritize yourself, you prioritize your work. And like they always say, right, if you look, especially if you're traveling, for example, in a flight, they always say first wear your own seatbelt before you can assist someone else, right? That's exactly how I'm seeing for you, and you understand this concept very, very well. People come to you for advice, okay? It's not the other way around, because you're such a wise soul out here. They feel no matter what is it, they can trust you and they can rely on you. Hence, they come to you for your guidance, expert guidance. Well, to be fair, even if you've not done something, with your intelligence, you're able to guide other people and tell them how to do things, what to do. You just know it all. You absolutely know it all. Your house as well, your home as well could be very beautiful, very, decorated very finely. And yeah, it's just, it's like, perfect. Okay. That's the energy that I'm getting for you, is, Mr. or Miss Perfect. And absolutely, yeah, you want things to be done with perfection here. And again, they find this very attractive, because a lot of people out there just do things because they have to do it, but for you, you will do things in alignment. For example, if the cards are like this, you will, make it aligned completely. You'll probably get your nails done, you'll get everything done and make it absolutely perfect for you, and yeah, physically as well, I'm seeing that you could be looking after yourself. You believe that being healthy as well means a lot. It helps to move forward and run forward in your life. So there is a lot of physicality here that I'm seeing within you, being in this earth, and kind of utilizing this to the full potential of bringing maximum growth in this physical world. That's how I'm sensing your energy is. You've got this beautiful mind, very beautiful brain, I must say, very fast and very sharp. Okay. I want to pick up one more card for you, pile 3. I don't know why. Angels, what else did you want to say, please? Facade here. Right. And so you are definitely someone here, no doubt, people go to for guidance. Every time, even since you've been young. There is something about you here there where your intelligence was always noticed and was always appreciated right from a very young age. You've always been someone here who has imparted wisdom, who has, whether, you were young, maybe not your parents, but your friends would come to you for advice. So you've always been that go-to person since a very young age. And, again, this is something so attractive about you. You have a lot of people out there, pile 3, who really look up to you, who really think that, wow, pile 3 is someone who can actually get things done. Okay, that is absolutely amazing. One more thing that I'm standing out for some of you out there, pile 3, is that you could be very good with children. Okay, and this is also something that people find very attractive. They find those people attractive who kind of, blend very well or get along very well with children out there. And that's something that I'm really strongly as well seeing for you. And I also have to put this message out there for you, which I'm getting intuitively. Your guides want to say that they are with you in case you've been, secretly asking them for guidance. They want to say that, yes, they are with you. So please don't feel alone. All right. Okay, pile 3, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. If you like a personal reading, you'd like to learn tarot cards, or if you like a soul reading, you can find all the details in the description box below. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye.